the full video no to YouTube. And he said, won't can YouTube abusua ne ho a. Say na want to me anhweye na wo hweye ne se wo chena want to me anhweye ne a program a ye beye no ochena no wonya bi nhwe. Enti se wo YouTube ho de a eye de ye de tumu a onsa beka na wonya bi ahwe. Ene me ba enkremofo na omo se Sankofa enkosua Arabic no omo so na me ba ye. Me begina Quran ne so e de atu wonfo. Okay. Me no me ba me gina Quran no so. Me gina Quran so anu me gina hadith ne so. Na me de akire wo mo, me de akire wo ma de. Sa na me tie. Enie enkremofo say before say Sankofa betumi aba abonten na wo be teach Islam no e wo se wo kotna classroom na wo kosua elif ba taw na osua Quran e Arabic na oye matured in Quran e Arabic no ansa na wotumi aba out abechire Quran mena mo ya adene. Okay, die tie Quran no yekuta translation no ene mema mo nkremofo mate asese mema mo nkremofo na asasem no wo ma no wate asese number 1 monye Quran ni number 2 mumbu Allah eno ntina asasem no firi ma no ba no me kansi so bio mema mate asese number 1 monye Quran ni number 2 mumbu Allah munim se de Allah kan bia na ya toro eno nti ena mu bie ma no kan asasem no. Me Sankofa me mam only one option. Se moji tumu me dedicate me time na makotna Saudi Arabia akosua Arabic no. Na fe ba abontene in one condition, on one condition ni. Se mo ma mete ase se mo hwe me Sankofa me translation anim na mama me translation Abba be take over any translation of the Quran dia me mediatum na mesua Arabic no na me de me translation aba na ya eliminate all the translation around the system no nyina ya yidi nyina togu na makamo Ghana fo no amofra mo scholars na no atum say mumu bia mette ne say what is social media kasa efa Quran ho na o chire mo no met me a city court until say me de me translation be bible ntene ansana what to me afa me translation agina so na wo dia ye teachings se enye sa na mo hwehwe ana mo ntumi nyesa conditions ni ntumu dia ene ye munti asem a me kan kire mo no ne no based on asem a Quran ne kan ye na dika ka mu Quran mu Quran monye ala ni munim se oni tumi enti ye no mo no ye yisu the translation of the Quran de akire no muhu ye say de ye no ye nyahe but ma men kan se mo nkire mo Allah can say be according to the Quran. Now, according to the Quran, and me de ba be kire say, me Sankofa, ye unnecessary say me kwa akotena school Arab, me kwa akotena makaranta, akosua Arabic, ansana metumi aba abontene say, me ba be kire the Quran, na me ba be kire Islam. Whilst the translation of the Quran is out, no? Se me kotena makaranta se me kwa akosua Arabic ansana mate Quran asia na menimu nyansa me kansi so bio se na ye what the translation of the Quran se me Sankofa me kase me kotena makaranta akosua Arabic ansana metumi ayusu Quran de akyeretra na menimu nyansa unim senti Americans asem na de akyeretra. Number 1, omo ma ye the translation of the Quran eye omo matena makaranta ako school ewie makaranta school no akosua the Quran e Arabic no ekutamu PhD sakese omo no amofra omo scholars no omo na ama ye the translations of the Quran. We have the transliterations and the translations attached to the Arabic. Even Yangana Kurana Yawono, mo ankasa mo scholars no munim wo mo Ghana no. O mama ye de twi Quran attached with the English and the Arabic. So they have read it from the Arabic and then translate it to the English, then translate it into Twi. These people are people omatna makaranta akosua Arabic ekuta PhD sakesia money da bi muso omofra omo scholars, even mo current scholar no money dan so Ghana, and that is UTI la wa Quran. We are part of those no a translated Quran. We are part of them. So obe catch me say me use those Quranic verses. Now what say catch me say I should go back and learn the Arabic. Then I may catch I put it to you say these people no more from most scholars and they are shameful to the Islamic community because they don't know the Arabic. According to Allah, do I need Sankofa need to go and learn the Arabic before I can understand the Quran? Let's read the Quran and see. Na yɛhwɛ asɛm Allah kan. Even wo Quran wo yɛ kremoni no Quran. Wo no Quran wakɔtena makaranta. Akosua Arabic no. I am telling you the fact say without the power of Allah you cannot understand the Quran. And nunti da mo bi no madane damp no. Mo tuatua maso aya madwin say mon kenkan ngoma ne mpo de matia say because nimudie no enim nkyɛn. What did you make a turn? Omo animudia no wo mo nkyɛn no. Omo na translate ediama ye ne yekuta the translation of the Quran. So o ka kire yen say those translations of the Quran enye accurate. Number 1, what did attack Allah atem? Number 2, what me atia say Allah ni to me. Number 3, wo mu Quran no enu nti na wo ka sa asem. Ma me nkire wade. Okay. Ma me ndika en yusu aya we ma wansa. Okay, shade according to Allah asem wo kan. This is Quran Surah 75. This is Quran Surah 75, ayat number 18 and 19. Was it so when we have recited it through Gable, then follow its recitation. Okay, when we have recited it through Gable, then follow its recitation. Okay, then upon us is its clarification to you. Allah say, dear wo. And I said, dear Muhammad, betumi ayane say angel Gabriel ne ba ne nche na obe recite ya. Him Muhammad should just follow the recitation of what angel Gabriel dear man no. But the understanding no no Allah nche no na the understanding no de bema Muhammad. Utien komana mini udie no. Me kan asem we dia besi asem so. Allah choose omo what did this Quran understanding the ama omo. Enye obia no kuta the understanding of the Quran. What choose omo did the Quran understanding or the ama omo no. And these people are those who know or mama the translation of the Quran. We have the tree translation, we have the English translation. And this translation came out from those whom Allah has given them the knowledge to understand, so that they may explain to people for them to know the religion. Now, omo no Allah di nemudiana ma omo translate Quran e di amaye. Omo the translation e ma ya be catch yen say the translation na ye kind of ye accurate. Yen konkosu Arabic na sana yetimi abekere Quran. The pacha ni Allah di hu nemudia ma no na o translate yen nipa no wonsu Arabic na. Osuan nipa no wanko makaranta wokoi nipa no wonye Muslim oye Muslim nipa no wonsua Quran wosunae se nipa no sua Quran akoma makaranta eti Arabic. I made the Quran in Arabic attached with the transliteration, and the translation all culture and say reading this three no is nonsensical. We need to go and learn the Arabic before. Mami kasa these Muslims know say the Quran talk bullshit. Huh? The Quran is more, the Quran contains more bullshit. And each and every scholar in the religion has its own translation of the Quran. Enunti, ena say, Ghana for a translate, edi kotri mumpa, Muslims se no ankasa no. womu hunu omu translate Quran say womu yomu scholars and will come out and still condemn the translation because womu say even translation omu de ma ye de sa hwemu ye hunu kwase asemu ye hwemu ye hunu jimisem womu ananka wo se womu collect na ansa na omu de aba ntene once omu hunu ye say nyansa ni ngomanim and omu translate ye no hunu nyansa ankata de nyansa semo so na oman tenene no na omode se jimisem na womu ne ba tenene ye ekokenka ye omu ye nse ye ne twam tro de ato Islam so ebe de kan tro de ato Islam Sankofa me nko makaranta nkosua Arabic ena se ma ko makaranta mpo akosua Arabic according to Allah Quran nti ase no wono Allah ne nche ne wo na ne nche ne wo no hwede asem o kan e hwa asem wo ha ofiri se obi an wode nti ase ne ma no bodam me ka kire wo omo a wo from sheikhs omo a wo from malams ne nyi omu nyina na kuta Quran ni mu ni mu de ena nya wo ase Muslim no wo wakosua alibata o na chese unim wo Quran ni mu ni mu de da bi omo woni mu ni mu de no ya chi wo matomo no omo na ma the translation of the Quran ateye omo na ma the translation of the Quran ti asama ala kan shade mamenkai Surah 38 ayat number 29 ema eho ne hia was it this is a blessed book which we have revealed to you, O Muhammad, that they might reflect upon its verses and that those understanding will be reminded. They should reflect upon its verses and those with the understanding will be reminded. Omo behwehwe Quran ni mo no. Omo wonte ase no ebenyamu nkaye. Entini obi akora na kenkai Quran a wote ase ye wo omo wonte ase enti omo no obo kai a enti ase ne kai wo omo ufiri sa wo ye Muslim nti wo ufiri sa wo ye Muslim nti wo te Quran na ase ana bi enti Allah say we have those who have understanding. Not everybody have understanding. We have those who have understanding. That is why Quran no ye was scholars wama translate Quran and they have accepted it because they see them say they have the understanding of the Quran. And that understanding no metira wo say Allah say wono na dema enyi obi ana dema no. Enti se mo ka tira me Sankofa say me nkosua Arabic no a fair enough. Mo ma me ntia say me nkosua Arabic ni wi a these translations na mo ba ye dey. Se me nkosua Arabic no a will I come out with a different translation altogether from what we have right now? I want to ask you Muslims to say, most scholars do they have any different translation aside the translation we have now? They don't have it all. Ebina UTI ya ko recite Arabic ebusa nsa ase ne say ya. Wo se won te ase, this wo hwe ngom anim no waka na wan I mean kan sam kire obo on te ase me say there adam kan sam we say aye de tie ni say ma me ya sho me da ase bebrebe me da ase pa de tie ni say odo no senka eye baby a camera ensi ni so baby na camera ensi ni so anko recite yen obeman kire mu bia ope but onim say social media wodi agora wo to beti especially osami avram bi mu hwe na eye debate ne to be pai into what say wo study no wo study video na obo nse duru ho nanim giniye enko obeka wo say Allah said what Allah said and wo hunu say there be camera simi so say me man kire mu foforo am to beti because many CSF na eye debate into what say me kohwem na menya apa Arabic no translation was here aya na Quran Avram bi Mushema 1827 one kind 1827 no. Okay, so say enkrofo we say no Allah no kire say omo wokro animu nimu de omo wo mu ntiase no omo na omo benya nkaye wokro animu na say omo wo ntiase nya mo nkaye na my translation and you are trying to tell Sankofa to go and learn Arabic. Are you okay? Say me Arabic and I'm coming out with a different translation from what we have right now. Shade bi. Mame sanchira wa aye bi wa haze. Munankasa munnim. Me say I will be the most stupid guy to go and learn Arabic before I will come and teach the Quran. The translation has been given to us by those with understanding. Those you call them sheikhs, those you call them scholars. They have given us the translation of the Quran. So it is accurate, and we are going to use it to expose Islam until we will expose it to a nonsense point. Me se me metete ala ma ala or the ahoma hye ne kon ekunu ho. Se mo de mu ni mu a hwade yo ha. Quran surah 47 ayat number, I think it's ayat number 25, but Maminka 24 now. Was it then, do they not reflect upon the Quran? Or are they, okay, verse number 24, hear me. Then do they not reflect upon the Quran? Or are there locks upon their heart? It was a mo Quran, I'm on you. And I'm a command ya tum Quran. Mon reflect upon the Quran, and mon drink the Quran. And I'm a command ya tum. Allah ne ne dengo mane ma Muhammad. O kati Muhammad the Quran wo dengo mane ma no kati Muhammad say Muhammad e dia wo here the recitation asa. The recitation no enjige brade ma wo nachi eno ne hia. Enti ase no me Allah me nchen ne wo. Enti Allah the Quran enti ase ma de ope. Enye wo bia enye mane nya wadwene se wo ye Muslim nti wo te Quran ase wo boa. Untiasie Allah did entiasie ma de ope Muhammad the Quran was entiasie ni firi wono Allah ni nchen wode ma Muhammad ne wasaka ne wo aya ni mu say they should reflect upon the Quran, they should reflect upon it. Enti omo woni mu de wontiasie no omo ena esua Muhammad kasa no esomo no wode baaye no wo mo de akire esua ye de ngoma ne wo ka eman wo kasa bi mu omo sua kasa no and woma translate Quran no e de ama yen. You are trying to tell Sankofa say Sankofa is the most stupid person to not go and learn the Arabic before coming out to teach Islam. And I will also give you the same answer to tell you say I will be the most stupid guy to go out there to learn Arabic before I can teach the Quran, because the translation is out there and the translation was given to us by those who have the understanding of the Quran. Until Allah say, do they not reflect upon the Quran, or are there locks upon their heart? Makoma na yatumu wana. Ejidie fuo. Allah say won to makoma mu. Sa woken kan Quran no. Eyeye no mo yanye nie no. E na Allah say wo fra yani. Wasisi yaso ena wo prim yakoma enti yeninti ase yenhunu ekwantene ne emfaso ene ye kasa kire enso ayente but those na wo mu ye agidiefo no ala mprim wo makoma wonsisi wo maso wo mfra wo moni enti these people has been guided by Allah, so Allah will guide them and will lead them to the straight path, and he is going to give the understanding to those who think. Momon meaning Timoka sa no bi anwene. Momon meaning Timoka sa no bi anwene. Translation aba. Na ye kenkan yen so ye adwene ho o ka kire say yenya translation ne kenkan yen kokan Arabic. Se moni kuma mon kope ba bi na wate. Another ayah. Ti asem bi wa ha. Quran surah 2 ayat number 269 said by Allah was say he gives wisdom to whom he wants. And whoever has been given wisdom has certainly been given much good, and none will remember except those of understanding. Abba. Yeah, Mamen kanchira wo. Understanding. Muhammad is saying nyame ne se won kanchira bu say nyi obi an odema no. He gives the understanding to those whom he will to give. The opesa o man entias en wo de man. It may be some Sankofa Quran, may ye kafiri, said ye mofre yen, may ye disbeliever, But se mujidi se mu Allah no ye the creator, wono na ma me the understanding, the deep understanding of the Quran. That is why me baha me be kase wum to me here no. Because me bother do one di burem. In the answer na wo betu no edne. Huh? Understanding ben Allah kan ho asem wa no. Is it not the Quran? Is it not the understanding of the Quran? Okay, if the understanding of the Quran, Allah womo dem womo ntimo pesa mo kire yen say ye ni omo translate Quran na dem ma ye ni Allah ma womo understanding na. Me na mu me say nyanse nyina ekota mi nti me na me nkosua Arabic no na metumi e the better explanation of the Quran na Bible ntra mani panyina mon kan sa nkyere bi mo ma mi hunu yese Sankofa da bi ye hunu se wuni mu nyansa wadwene mu do che yan scholars no omo di anim omo from scholars wadwene mu do wuni mu nyansa che omo di anim omo from who sheikhs no wadwene mu do wuni mu nyansa che omo di anim omo from who imam no enti yesero ko ne kosua Arabic no na pray the new translation of the Quran and we will depend on it. If you tell me that there, then I will spend my time to go and learn the Arabic. But was a sign contract it to say me kosua Arabic and now me translation about all the translations in the system will be eliminated and none will depend on a translation except Sankofa. More the side who say yes. And the affair na me hunu yi say me kwa kusua Arabic no na me nkon kusua Arabic wa bra the translation of the Quran ne wo mo translate ye ne yankrofo mo ko Arabic school mo translate ye ne yankrofo a mo ye Muslims. None of them is non-Muslim. None of them is non-Muslim. All of them are Muslims and they have learned that alif ba ta no mo kusua ye because some Sankofa is exposing the religion. Because Sankofa is digging inside the Quran to expose more of the Quran. Most of them kosua Arabic. Arabic in the yesua wi ade na ade. Who kosua wi a de wo emfaso wo so ama wa ne say wo de mo ma se be kofo. Asa. Na fe wa benya odo de ama buo. Odo. Wa benya odo de ama buo. Ebuo. Wa benya odo de ama buo. This year Hajj. Me ko check ye nka mesu me ko check this year Hajj me ko check ye nka mesu ni padodo afiri Ghana kwae me se nkofo mo be bere mo be adesra mpamo ntemo da mo be ko so abere wo mu wiase am ba esa because enyansafo ni sha enyansafo no esha me ko check ni padodo a e ko Hajj this year nipa 6,000 and a call hard your Ghana 6,000 obi atua 600 million koneko check it sikadodo o ma saying sikadodo o mo kwa akotu ogu nipa 6,000 nipa 6,000 obi atua 600 million me check here no and nam over 300 and something billion. Mo wo se sika we se no munya muntimi mfa mo mu nuanom ebo mo te wo na adesrese no mo sresre die muntimi mfa sika we mbede zongo communities ya dom na ye kanya sansa mo kire no mafu ye hotan ye tumufo no ye kire mo kwan a mo befa so obeboa mo ye ma mo nyansa ye nye mo kapre no mafu ye hotan enti ala se men kan kire se there be Allah se men kanchira say Debi Sankofa hu hia so be kwa kosua Quran because kosua Arabic ne Quran understanding no se me Allah ma mfa ma no onya enti mo fa sa de ne hyemu adwen okay ma men koso na me ma me last aya den me mra pane ne so ene ma nhya se entem ti me mpesa me kasa okay eneno ma nhya se entem nti me mpesa me kasa me bewa me ka me last aya me wi a me makwan say nti a wu susu say me nkosua Arabic ne be ka kire me ka kire me say ye ni any Muslim on the surface of this earth what translate Quran eya me na mo twa me se me ba be ye busere na mako tua Arabic na ma translate Quran de amam. Then I will do what you guys say. They say translations na ho no. Eya translations e free Muslims de ya. And you are trying to tell me, say, Sankofa, stop exposing Islam. Because so say me buy and I can use Quran when no one be promote Islam. And can nobody will tell me, say, mente Arabic. Zakre na kenam. Use Bible be defend Islam. Zakre na kenam no. Zakre na ke Arabic. A English translation of the Quran wadena. What is a ceremony bia babontan be ka Zakana ke shut up. Kan wanu tum neja say wonti Arabic na wona ma wo kan Islam azem. Because he is defending the religion with lies no. And the muye cool with the translation ne kutano. Eh. Mama men fan kara we mamu. Mon fan konkomo your friend say akwana your friend no let the Quran and the Bible speak. Mon fan command Ishak sana come fan command any your friend say most scholars no wo mo Ghana na monim so mo translate Quran mon ko kanchero mo say me Sankofa say adwuma na omo ye na omo ye adwuma ye hunu because all the Muslims in Ghana say omo nimu nyansa omo ninti ase wo Quran nim Allah ma womonti ase wo Quran. So they don't have authority to translate the Quran. Oh, how can say me didn't attend? Yehwa asem bi wa me last aya me ba pa ne so sisia ene me pesa me kasa be wa se dem di ka kan ye ene ne ye futu ena me de mamu efiri kine ko no me be bom tuja mo ene ne ye futu na me de bre mo ofiri wo kine ko no me be kaja ya hyemoto Mubehunu munya hunu hweme. Quran Surah 6, ayat number 105, 106. And thus we do, and thus do we dacify the verses so that disbelievers will say, you have studied, and so we may make the Quran clear for a people who knows. Follow, O Muhammad, what has been revealed to you from your Lord. There is no deity except him, and turn away from those who associate others with Allah. My main point in a walk in Surah 6, ayat number 105. What's it? And thus do we diversify, do we diversify the verses so that disbelievers will say, you have studied, and so we may make the Quran clear for people who knows. Enti wono Allah no ebe dane Quran no said ebe ya omo nyinnie no ekenka ya omo nte ase but omo gidie ne de omo kenka ya omo bete ase enti be me na ya omo nyinnie no won anu maka say watimi asua enti se mono Allah ram ya te ase say he is going to make the Quran clear for you guys to understand that. Na yenya most scholars are more translate Quran de aba. So tell us say munyi Allah ni bie wana. Munyi ni say Allah wo tumi say the okan no betumi ayana. It's because munyi say Allah ntumi nye woni tumi on tumi nye de wo kan nti. Nti no enya de say mu ti di say ye wo omo betumi translate Quran no e de aba abontene ama yenya nipa bi ti say Sankofa be kan ho asem. Meboa Samu didi. Muni muse debi ye Allah ne di woni tumi ontumi nye. Allah ne di oboa ontumi nye oni se tumi ni so obeye. Enti yen ye translating bia obi ade be ba bontene di atum. Ye no di se di ye be si ate ase no eno ne ye befa. Sana muslim so ye o. Sana muslim si nyina ye. Se oba na wo translate ya on ase even die twi na ye dia ma ye ne Quran twi na ye dia ma ye ne Quran eye Ghana fo na translate no omo se ye kenka ya omo nti ase this say wo no nchire mu no obode be ma ye. So every Muslim has his own translation of the Quran. It is a mention so no me kokoso in Arabic na. Do you think say I am coming with the same translation as you have now? Maybe I will also bring my different translation of the Quran. Entini ya kan tell me say ngoma ni nyansa nim ngoma e kana kore ngoma nyansa wo mu no enti ase ya ba ko enti ase nyam yenu esan se Sankofa bribri mu kurunti Sankofa brim Sankofa bobo mu omuntumi nkasenti ena mo se yan Sankofa kosua Arabic ansa no tumi aba be kire Quran hwan ne nkosua Arabic nkosua Arabic na memfa memma mebo fom na memma so meyetu nkosua Arabic emfa ho kire meto me so na menkasa me be bompa 5 times a day e kom de me kora ena me ko hwe video bi a ye kire obi Ghana ni bi etuba afoforo ye chense bi osi ya alwala ne kan onsa no odi nso be fa onsa ho ayi se ya se adwuma me phantom so ala ma boda man na ba ka kosua Arabic se mi be su me decide we ba be to me ho so aba be so asa monya amomfa be say translation na ho no Allah Quran na mati ase Allah say wono na di munimu de manipa enti emuni modia nso no omo de ma omo no eye omo ginidi omo ma ye translations nso ye omo gi aledi. So I have seen say because I am exposing that religion, that is why I'm about condemn the translation, because everything that has been given out on the translation is accurate. Thank you. Me kopana nso wo question abebusa senti a wo pese Sankofa nkosuna Arabic nso onso so no adwene fufuru bi wo ho fabra na be ka kire ne hwe ade be kire senti a wo susu Sankofa nkosuna Arabic senti a Sankofa nkosuna Arabic na bra na ka kire me metio fa just one day
Yo, Sankofa no kware.
Boko de.
Boko Sankofa. Yeah, so Otemenka.
Me pa che won kapa.
Oh, okay. So ni kan money adwuma. Em say asam ne de obi obetimi aba bedwama beka. So sheni. Na ni oka no na mpese me dibi kan odi ho because say translation aba for all these years. Na say moment me ansori antia translation is enye. Nemo waji atum esua. Na so obi ba so obeka ho asem a na o se onko sua original na that means ne usua no you already wrong. E na wote ho. Wahu etino minim ne antia translation aba normal story antia translation so nemo obi ba so obeka no person mo refer the nipa no to the original source. So it means translation no enye dia ene mon condemn no nyina muntu nyina ngu na translation crowd be send dia background so mamo accept tembia no from your childhood as I say okusua Arab na wotena no ho a mention translation bi which and also I don't know if that is how omo pen it ya but until then they are running away from the reality and try to send you back to the original so now so okusua send all can so okusua original no na oba now so the translation ba o mejo translation out to man. That is another serious question. So oba. Yeah, I'm so apostle. Yeah, it's before Sankofa beba no. Yeah, omo also no bibisa say Sankofa kusua Arab no na so oba na oba so okay me translation here. Will you guys accept Sankofa translation no? Na matu ne mo wori nyina akwani ana. Say yes there then Sankofa yawa boa no akusua ba for translation bra na mo gini nyina yentungu. Na beka.
Sana me can say. So mo feel say me kokosua ba na me translation no. Enko an omo de be ye adwuma no omo beto omo nyina de agudi a and it's okay. And
it's okay. Then we'll back you, we'll sponsor you. School. No ba or translation, no, they will take that one and throw
translation.
Yeah, you know, Kaka me the best also no. Yeah,
me kokosua we na say translation na wo be ka tell say eno je accurate because
yeah, it's in fact two more. So ukusua ba now the translation the baron be pene dia. Then you be sponsor mo ukusua ba. Oba translation no more for all this years in and you be to agu.
Matthias, this one
the best also.
That's it.
They are not serious. Yeah, they are not serious at all. They are not serious.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's it. Mr. John. John Awusum Pachoti Yanka. Yashua Tianga.
Yeah, Yashua, Mechunka. That is a minia. Sankofa, that is saying, Yanko Pando. Yanko Pando, in the home of Brony, the Bambo. Yeah, that's what thing. Sankofa, you woman, young. And Cremo woman, a young Guasia woman, Nemquasia, some no woman. Omo a dead in Intino, a young woman was almost say Arabic in it me a spring yama. But a young correct. Yeah, some and was some woko animuno. And then I am how must say Arabic. The reason is a Oman ye and say a bedroom rebiamia translate. Amo be a quasia some Jimmy some woko arm. And then no problem. Omu problem kasiya pa ene no se si abede dia ma obia hu Koran. Sa ye nkwasiya nwoma pa. Kwasiya sama hyemuma. Hawo mo. Hankramofo no. Ka omu yam kranka Koran no. Anga se si anki yenyim free social media ne so. Yenkonyim free Google ne adayi. No obia hunu die wom. Ba se si aso de pie. Obi anim die wom se enkwase asem wom ene ne hawon ewo ya azikosia Arabic ene na me hwe yi bi wo Quran chapter 29 verse 27 who read this yi na Muhammad Quran on ka prophet ne ho onye prophet ni nyina ya Isaac asefo entu ono obeka ho ye den yes on ka ho oye torofo oni ni Quran ni nyina ya torosem on camp prophets ne ho Israel for ni Isaac asefo and the Quran anga say da ho no se nkramofo na wase ho ni tie mi a omonto ntwene no munye oboma no mo de bobo fom no mo hawo mo ho no monto ntwene
na enya asemo enka ye no mo de ye fa ho be ni Arabic na me kura de na bia me kasa asem go say the first person oba okokosua Arabic na obe translate them Ghana obe translate them Ghana for your translation of the Quran. How did the person convince say eye entremu wo de mano no sanete wono wanti Arabic ena de wo kwakere no nso ntitwi and one no kwakoshia na wachire wo be there what you say aka so Google ni ho no aka say be use Google translation e dey atiase Google translation ni ho enti wo ye that thing wo mase we ni ade a wo munsu enyansa wo ho no afenti ase na ba no omo na nkasa akosua brofo kasa no omo translate the aba abontan be yahunu no e ye different dem wo mo nti wo mo say ye just say ye kosua Arabic ansa na atiase
na Sankofa ya muzo uze Arabic no enye kasa na anase Arabic no eye bibi enye enipa kasa
amani be kwa kosia Arabic school kama mfa ngoso ya kapinta ejuma bra ati me Quran kama wo format na form
bra me de ena me kan se me de be kwa kosia me time se me de kwa kosia Arabic no me de kwa kosia Arabic no enka me de be kwa kodofu me spend 6 years 7 years de akosia Arabic no be translate Quran dia mani panka me de be kwa kodofu omo mutuna Arabic na omo translate the Bible ntene mfa so be na ba so nyem na mugina bo ntene condemn no
sa aye do translate be chi no Sankofa anim na ye Madam Catherine book aye sa ade no
wa
aye Madam Catherine omo friends Tahid hospital ewo buedi ho no on na says ka twitwiri di the translate Korean ba twi odi aba no ska wo say mo be mo kire so wa Jimmy onim nyansa nti no ko translate ye wa Jimmy onim de adi ska ye but the woman is nkwasi asem na ewo na epie ne ha wo mo say si wo mo to ate wo mo ho bon omo to ate am wo mo ho bon obi ahu wo ma ohun zo wo mo ho bon omo nya papa bia
Yashua they were translating Quran na ba twi na de me no me ntimi nka se onim de odi sika ye eye adwuma papa no waye no but the idea ha adwene se omo ye muslim se no na e ma na tia ehunu yi se ye nkwase asem na wodi
so na mekan ene na mekan ze
ena e ma na ehunu yi se ye nkwase asem na wodi because e kana wo bo translate ye ni nyina translation wo mo nyintum omo nkofo omo so me translate Quran ni nyina ye nkofo omo ye nkwasiafo omo nko school omo nko Arabic omo nko makaranta nko suna Arabic no de omo translate ye ni nyina ye ne mehu what you say sa no Muslims ne pese omo kire nti wono ne de nka ne nyame so adwuma no ye ye no sa de be ya ebetumi abatwi na nka ye Ghana fo no yate ase bet Muslims ne ma yate ase se ye nkwasiasem no wodi no because omo okofre wo omo edi ubuabu manu na wo na wodi wo mutum na se wo susu se wo ye scholars ni wo betumi a translate ni nyina ye nkrofo wo mu ni tire wo madwini ni ho wo mu nti Arabic no na wo just actually trace mu no dia batwi ni mu na ye yakofa ni expose sa no mpeso wo kire
yeah the kakra me dey count say meanwhile all these years no so no mukra muntimi nso ba out say okay yeah, protesting against the translation because you realize that from the original source and the translation there is a mistake. Name so biba now oyusu adiana ma accept now the majority is using it because it's not the majority no so Arab. Wow, and the other ones na sem obiba no be yusu and no the teach echere omo omukura na then we catch any say onko back to the original source. That means the person catch the majority no mukura translation you say almost wrong thing. That is one. Two, you also say it's any pan or any other scholars in the Sunyano, so on my bone. Therefore, what's your headache? And I'm protesting against the young tuning Nangu, Namun Peobi, send the can say, yes, Sankofa Banambejina to my fine. As a Sankofa you need to ma. Who do you want to do the translation for you? Then choose that person.
Once I was in Kosia Arabic Canadian, let us say more expertise. I mean, copy the accurate translation from family.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Say Oba, you accept your translation. Say Oba, now see, no, say I saw Jitum. Oma nya ntumi dia that means omu nim ne ompe. And omu nyina I say yes, so omu nyina akogu Arab, ono mu kosu Arab, ne sande omu nyina back to Ghana.
Me say,
therefore,
will be our understanding of the Quran. Obia one understanding se wo mo hia mienu ba ko kana kora ba ko be ka se eyentro no wotwa de wo kana kora no ba ko no ka ho ne support no kora no wo kana wo be ka se entro no wotwa
yes because the original source ni nyom kasa enuntia the original source ni nyom kasa because Arab onyo on kasa dia no kosua Arab akwese ni okọ Arab school eni ne wokotra Arab kuro ni mu no omo nyepe o ko Arab school and I maybe I'm cutting an Arab crooning for maybe 20 years. Meba na me make Arab now yeah who say work school na ye na be challenge because yeah we nyepe ukusia o kasa na classroom and I me cutting a crooning. Sana adena kwa koye eti say omufo say omumpe translation there then ye wo nye say do cutting Arab one out oti Arab one sana utika se ni ade e waba. Sana eso omu ye ntine say no mu nyina ampe kwan me fa so menya visa akọ Arab wo akwa kusuya kasa no ansa no mababa back abesuya Quran no yes ade a translation na ele betru bia translation na
omo who say translation e tete so le to
no money argument so say when you are doing argument and you don't have a pointer you try to make the argument you know they are saying be so that what's embedded because issue near the about talk about that one about catching any so unko the original now no original kasa na kasa how many years do you want the person to go to Arab or enkusia ambranson no abegi okay okusia ba na say wo no wait me na be aha sisi Sankofa nya kwansia no kotna Arab for the next 5 years. Now Obano you so Arab no. And when I be say no translation is say ana.
Me on say I think about me who was uncle who we say who say woman who say ultimate recite Arabic Canadian and no natural say who walk Quran and Tiasie. Now so according to the Quran, Allah nan kasa kan ya to o ka kire Muhammad mpobura ze Muhammad yi de wo ehia ne say wo de enjege braba wo nchaya wo cho recitation a wo de sua recitation na understanding de me nche ne wo me de bebre. Enti Muhammad no Quran recite Quran with that understanding a kire ansa na Allah de understanding bebre so wo ka se wo follow that ayah necessary tie dia. Allah no anso asa kan wo Quran ni mu say e Quran nti ase no wo omo de ma wo it is omo de ma wo mo don't person mo kire say Allah no for all this one ni 2 billion e wo bi ase no Allah ne ma obia Quran understand them ma yenya translation e accurate wo bi ase ana.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
It's a Bible ya you create Bible Greek ni whatever languages in ano in say English and other language in you so into me English no akwa uchi ukura uchi number igbe wo ho ukwa igbe translate so ultimately nka say Sankofa the main one no answer na what yase then no what kasa no what yase ankasa etina me bisa say omo se kwasu Arab no omo ti Arab ni yankasa na say wo bana ni omo ka Arab now would they able to stand against you? I'm going to be there. I'm going to waste your time.
Me say Abranti your friend Baba Shwai. Abranti your friend Baba Shwai. Abranti we esunya Arabic no ama no ankasa kweti me translate the whole Quran no. Actual Quran a translate. E san say woni Muslims no enya adwene wo fa ba bi nti omo se onti Arabic. So se me koko sunya na say se me koko suya na se still akora ma be dani Muslim kora na still me be translate ya ombeka se menti Arabic obi ti say
ombeka so Arabic ombeka ka so onye Muslim
what you say at least
they are not serious
at least say aye imam wa ko Arabic school ekutemu PAD ama Arabic wo kan said you wo kan no anka se timi twere e kire nkora de wo school imam sisi at least sisi nkremofo ka kire say wonte Arabic wonye Muslim nti wonte Arabic ne translation bi ode bebe bia eya toro. Can you imagine this? Amos akata me Sankofa mi ngozu Arabic because na Arabic no ma me ye Muslim ade me kan mo be dia to na
Sankofa
they are right away from
me ye call bi na me samba na ma me nka ba ko ma me ye ba ko ansa okay omo ankasa no ho omo ankasa no no mo Africa wono say the bra ba ko ne kan no o de ye wono no hyere ma me echi a ye nko gya nto ho no onsua osua wi a say nya obia na betimi akọ nti omo ban so ye so wo be church na ese translation na akro na nti so nya papa ana me boa because ye wo na de wo koto ho na usua wi a o de wo ba sa wo so ye so wo be church nti e be ba different language still nti no it wouldn't be that true nti o man kasa no
ba na be church still omo jigi because o maka say oh my God.
So what I say, it's one they are confused people, they don't know what they're doing. I'm pastor on this planet, the most confused society or community. Yes, are Muslims, you know, they are confused. Omo new pay and Rami call God's general honum. I could say, or Batty Telebi on or Kukuno or Finima. And one way I say on here fast no more copying the pictures in now. I don't know so or fast to call no bar line as you na men no home. God didn't say no him was also to I'm right Sankofa no my because then mamma made me mana fedie or see from or about me profile over Henny Park Kwame and I'm saying I would bra back. As I say in slow back or crack say. Do the message for my copy Messamba.
Martin Daddy Joe.
Yeah, so answer Rebecca Sano. So currently in Crofoyo Muko space ibaye. Na say in the near future no teacher ni bi jan wani mu kire wade na. No waka teacher ni say wan ko space ni bi nti no ne o kire no on tutie. E teacher ni be so o kire wade a on ko space ni bi.
Just one day. Just one day. Be careful. Just one day. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
No waka teacher ni say Cause space and son wa be space as who does that? Wo mra ya try to paper so. Ah no. Oh Charlie. Crofo omuni what only obi argument na so need pointer. This is how they go about it. Because me say Christian be agina baby aka say Sankofa Greek and I say whatever the first language in Bible na san ya ka Bible ho asem. Wo etino ade a obeye a wo befu and I say argument no onya point no and obeka say kusuara. Meanwhile the Arab is not your language and you not even feel ashamed. Say woka say before somebody will come and teach you no onunko suya language na okusuya ba wo otiase. Oh my God. Sankofa koswa fire yata wachi.
Oh, say Sankofa say okosa Arabic language na. Sa Arabia hono. Omu so many languages o. Te say oko omu kasa ma yo bibi te say asante ebono mfante. Omu so many languages. So ansana wabasa Iran ni Iraq ni ade yi. But Sankofo we na migidi say Muhammad Hawon wa jeze Muhammad Hawon pa wa mo madwen a obeji saasum ni dia wa mo madwen a ye de dwen ehu nokore wa mo omo saa dwen ni bi one ne ala ni nyina mo mu bi ti say oba Christosum mu a ye Bible studies ye challenge eduru ba bia so tip catches so for nokora de o kan nya nokore Christosum wo freedom to ask questions about any more Bible studies are you have every right to ask any question about the topic. Ye allow so biam enkana adwin. What he has here? Enkremosomun tesa. Umalam de obeka achira no. Say ye no kure say ya bodansem jimisem. Fanisa ne fa kofi koda. Obi busa wa osimi ko busa me malam. Jese ko busa malam. Jese unyuntiment na senwin ehunu ze wei eye nokura na asenye nokure. Untimen nwin hunu ze wei di entwaye wei di etwaye jese de beka jese end of the day ye o malam beka jose unti Arabic endi otwa watre ye nokure fanisa enene dama sabi hankremufuo e woza wo dwen hunu ze ade we ye papa enye papa de amempe ade we eye boni etene eye Muhammad kura ye kana azam na brabo ne tisen na brabo ne ye me apply e beboa me so me apply na muame di amemfa so o wallet in o di 9 years a edi yesa me follow saade ye no da bi akwa ne no onye papa edi ni se mi di nachi okunkum amanfo a edi mi so o se mi kum nipa mi kum ya minua mi kum me yonko mi kum madamfo mi kum ohoho bi se onye kramoni e wo sa wo dwen adwen wo tirim nyankopon amama adwen mo nwen kramofo mesra mo nwen enkramofo mo nwen enkramofo mo nwen
Daddy Joe bacha otienga yashwa yedas Daddy Joe otienga
yeah, that's why so ka sa so re chire ye bedwen why ye bedwen
Sankofa ka sembi.
Just one day, come to just one day. Oh, back then, which are
just one day, bacha ma omo ma ba nkasa bi na yensa amara bo.
Just one day, come put the no can do you gura ha. Wallahi, you be proud watch it. Be proud. Hey, asamo. Now, who was your baby wine? Okay.
Mo se mi nkosuya e na mi bisan say mi kosuya na me ba omo no omo de ba ye because at least say ti Arabic no wo kenka Quran amoje na chini say de o kan ntesa ayi ti Arabic your friend say bo ya wo your friend say France say wo hene for
Christian Pain
Debbie me ka bo ya wa translate Quran baba swipe what Arabic wo kura money ne ko say want Arabic boy yet near translate Quran the whole Quran was translated actual one no ko Mose onte Arabic elisi si aye imam atete nkora atre omo aliba taw otimi tre Arabic kenkai Mose onte Arabic because onye Muslim nti baba show up ye Muslim one mo nya adwin nti Mose onte Arabic na me Sankofa mi kosua Arabic na mfa so be na be ba so amamo kosua ni nyina ne say you have to become a Muslim sa no pese omo kire enye se kosua Arabic na wo kosua Arabic ne dia wo be kan dia omo ne wa ya adwin no debi still who kosua Arabic no wa me Muslim kora still wo be kan kire wo say ya wo kan nya sa na tie
Yeah, unya. Akas. And baba o to swan ka be do.
metia
Unsa. O to swan ka be de pa.
meba mami musa sheikh Quran sheikh Quran wo to me kai ana wo to me kai
O to me pa.
okay Arabic na what ya na say wonte
O ti pa.
Muslims na ba ha wo kan no kire omumu o mo kase na kora na say nya na kore
O am say am deny.
enti say na mfaso ba enti say mfaso ba na wo so me nkosu Arabic ha
Sene be ya.
na wo so me nkosu Arabic no Arabic na omo se me nkosu nyina no eye abebu no omo bu me meye kremoni asa that no me nkosu Arabic na meye disbeliever me kan Arabic na mo nkasa de me kan wo ade e wase go chere wo ti ase no me nkosu Arabic stay as a disbeliever me kan Quran mo mo nyi ntum se de me kan wo mu da
Na no akwa we ba one thing. O say so kan po kire no na cheche mu a onjindi. Am say asaba ko na edigu nso no.
Enti eye yawo bi na wo mu say me use translation the translation of the Quran e de egu wo sum na ni mu ose yawo na wo mu say o mo na ti akotena class ase wo mo mere e de akosua aliba ta wa mfaso bia maso ama wo mo na me nsua nso so aba mfaso ama me e no ne ade eye wo mo ya na nya sa ade ya se mo so be kene bi o mo boa
So acha say. Afina ba asam no so. Because adena ya bresa na wo banko brebi na woni ya pe. Wo mpore o
se na ahye o mo no
nti ho no hu say yes sa na o say ekọ wo nti ana ekọ na wo so nka wo ka ne empanyimfo no ma gya atum so wo kaka na pepepe so acha say we enya wo nkonkron enya wo nkonkron aka say obi obi aso
jise Muslims na katira bi say min ko sua jise Muslims na katira bi min ko sua na omo pese omo yi translation bi e wo system ni mu ni nyina to twen na omo de men ko amede ye aduma ene yesa de omo kan beti ase na obi owo Ghana bia be kana no oto mu oyisu Sankofa nkon translation ene yesa de omo kan beti ase de makwa akosua na nka nka fekura na nka omo wu ka fekura na nka omo wu ye Muhammad ya nyina nka metwe no ko
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ibrahim. Bokode.
I don't know what I say. I'm the this and I'm better kona no kasa by kasa na no kano na baby or nyano kwal. I'm the mabra ya o said ya bade mu edini ye. Mo kasa this ansa na guy kul kasa no. Na olaka de Muhammad Wale 9 years Odino 9 years o said then on Nisuban Papa leadership by example. For them the meeting over crow.
And no was it any na korena
na Messi ebinim ya no kwal ebinum nya no kwal.
Okay, so Emudia
Important come pede me bisa asem come pede me bisa there Rebecca know how many years na wale no
and yeah Rebecca assembly ya kana wa
oh that be leadership by example Rebecca no how many years?
And yeah, Rebecca 7 year kind of Rebecca,
but also Dabio. Rebecca no Bible nim.
And yeah, why you're on your Bible 7 year kind of
Sankofa, my minute, Pacho. Rebecca.
Rebecca na asem na wale ka buy. Oh, one day they know yeah. 9 years.
Rebecca 7 year can you come Muhammad?
Rebecca or a prophet and Abi.
Yeah, carry Rebecca as I also can. Oh, yeah, come Muhammad as I also be Rebecca. Rebecca, the obey Okoro.
Sankofa be that Rebecca or a prophet and
And tell them for the
Muhammad has seen Rebecca.
Yeah, come Muhammad as I also say Rebecca.
See Rebecca.
Yes, a Muhammad Muhammad no wa for my adwin o odi nkwasi asem krampo na mo support
Me pata odi em say we say the network nya me enko live me pata odi enga
me pata me timo nkram ho te say
me pata e ho ye pa na ho
ala do me ho ye pa so
okay me pata e ti o
me tie mo nkyerɛkyerɛ no na me se dabi ma me nso me mbra na me mehwɛ ne mo kafa enkramusum ho ne wo minim dia me duro na
okay me da se ene me topic a me de ba ye no ye ye nua na mu nkramofo bi a omu nim se Sankofa e katapa Islam so ho na omo ka Sankofa se Sankofa nkosua Arabic ansa na wotumi abekyerɛkyerɛ Islam wo ye kramoni me bisa wo se de omo kan etesa anasa
no kremu de etesa ne ma ne ba ne say
okay
say me be kramoni a there is difference between my kramoni and will be a wasua enhoma no ati ase
okay
and it say ko ba say wo pese wo ka bibi efa osom no ho a ade ebeboa ama wanya in-depth knowledge on ye wo kan ho ne say ubesua kasa no say de be ya say wo ka bibi a wo nan po bi egina so ba jawati ase
me da se so
I think say every language before say we get language na say you know say obo modern na wusua the root of the language I think it is going to help a lot.
Okay, odia yenko no wan na nyantia me pacho Quran translations are e wa bonten no eye Muslims na translate and na say non-Muslims na translate
Quran translation e wa bonten no enkramofo ene translate ye Muslims na translate.
Okay, me da se omo translate ye no omo call school no ekosua Arabic na wo hu nimudie ana
no krem.
Okay, enti se me edie be mfaso na woso ebe woso ama me say mesan yakwa akosua Arabic na nsa na metumi abekenka translation na metumi akyerɛkyerɛ
Niema ne ba ne sa ne say ye wo stories bebre e wo Quran mu a wo ho say ekoba say me kan sura na nipa na wode nkyeremu ne baaye no ma wo the biography ana say sura no niema ne baaye na ti example brother Ibrahim me pato bitimi mute ho kakra bi niema ne ba ne sa ne say niema ne ba ne sa ne say say ekoba say wo read Quran na wo ho ebetumi akoba say example suratul Masad obekwa ko bi na waka say Abi Lahab obekọ bronsam jam one ne yere na ne ye ma ne ba say one ne yere bekọ bronsam jam no ye wo Quran no ne be explain nti e wo say wo nti Arabic na say na wu hu ne ba ye ma ne ba ye mpache wate ase that is the reason why me can say
me pacha me bo ye what the tafsir of every ayah ewo even those tafsir na kra ye can kind translations no more Muslims see ye nkosua Arabic no
one will say English
me pacha me ba omo ma ye translations no akọ Arabic schools. Number one, omo ye Muslims. Omo ko makaranta esua the Arabic from infancy and omo de anyini. Omo ye no omo further their education in the Islamic your friends say education omo sua no omo better than scholars. And na omo na ma ye the translations of the Quran. Momo say the translation of the tafsir no yen kan English no na yem fan chire. This is akosua Arabic. The translation of the Quran yen kan English ni yem fan chire. This is akosua Arabic. Se me kokosua Arabic no meman chire mu fufuro bi a chain ni omo no de ba ya no na say the same translation am de beba.
So who say your English book ni bi ohaya na wo mo translate Quran na what the compare Quran na some of the English it differs. Niema de ba ne say the scholar reading or explaining to you no that particular person no the in-depth knowledge of that particular word no what they ahye ho no. One who says we have Arabic alphabet now we English alphabet na Arabic ni mu yedu chen English no. What you say?
Quran you need the exact explanation of the Quran.
And you need sepata say wo sua Arabic no. What you say?
You need bi wo ho na.
Me say you benya bi kura na ase ya sone so mpaje what you say.
Okay,
like
so
mean the in-depth knowledge of the Arabic and fama English ni mu.
Quran ni mu ntiase no. Quran ni mu ntiase no. Quran no ntiase no. Eye nyame no na de ma anase nipa na de ma.
Quran eye ni mu de. Nyankopon da bia o kasa o Quran ma o se afala taqilun afala tasma'un afala tubsirun enti ye like nyame kasa fa nipa wo akal wo nimu de. Nyankopon ma nipa bia nimu de. What you say? But so
according to the Quran, enye nipa nyina na ala ma o nimu de. Enye nipa nyina. Okay. Even the Quran Muhammad no or the Quran na baaye no. Ma memfa aya bi nto so na menkyere wade. Gina so me kyere wade bi wa. Shade. Okay. Ne ba ma menye ni sei. Muhammad na wono no ede Islam ne bere wo kora no a wo di akire no. Ti asema ala aka kire no. Shade was saying. So when you have recited it through Gable, then follow its recitation. Then upon us is its clarification.
Yes, not just in Nyankopon be man Muhammad ne entrase.
What ya? Ala ni momo no ene be ma Muhammad entrase.
Brother, me busa question bi say. There be Nyankopon ne ma malaika Jibril no ode ma Muhammad. Na me busa question bi say. Se nipa nyina we wi ase ye nyansafo a hwan ne be ye obi adwuma ma no.
Enu ntina me kire wo say enye nipa nyina na ye nyansafo.
What you say? And you say Quran no.
Enye nipa nyina na wo Quran no nkyere mu. Enye Arabic ena be ma Quran ntiase. Okay, say Arabic no na ma Quran ntiase a enka Allah nka nkyere Muhammad say or recite we are on your own for the recitation ntiase no Allah de be man. Arabic no so according to the Quran Allah ka kire yen say what the woman ma Muhammad wo kasa wo Muhammad something of course am a win
Unua na o ka se me se nipa nyina e wo nyansa nka wana be adwuma obi adwuma wana ka se
ni nkomo nso no
ya ti won ka wana ka se wo ye obi adwuma na ja se wo ni nyansa se me ma me ye wo adwuma se me ma me ye wo adwuma
okay
na me kasa mpacha mo fancha me nya akọ enti asema na me kan de akọ akosie ni say according to the Quran, Allah no kachire Muhammad say, ono your friend say, Muhammad no, ono the on follow the recitation no. Enti Allah no krona me ati ase say, o the woman ma Muhammad wa Arabic kasa mu eye kasa Muhammad neti. Said ye be ya obetumi a chire mu ye amani party ase. Okay. So if it is only the Arabic no enka Allah ehu hiya se obesa ka kire Muhammad se ono na be ma ni Quran ni monti ase. So enye Arabic no ne hiya na ebobo no Allah na me gati ase se according to the Quran we am the yes bɛkyerɛ ala ma yɛate sɛ wɔwɔ ɔmo nimudie na ɔma wɔn nte aseɛ ɛnyɛ nipa nyina na ɔde ma wɔn until you can go and learn the Arabic. You can be a Muslim learning the Arabic, but you may not get the understanding of the Quran unless that Allah on the mouth. And a young scholars are no etimiama the translation of the Quran word ejitum. O katra yen say we should go and learn the Arabic and sana the omo kan gati ase miwa eye ni mudia na Allah ya mo man san mutimi a translate. Sem question Arabic na Allah ma ni mudia na me dem translate Quran amana yi. Life me pa cho mi tu ho ma me. Me dem betumi aya amana yi. Life oh. Okay. Say life ko. Indeed, the Quran understanding it doesn't depend on the Arabic. Debbie. It doesn't depend on the Arabic. The understanding of Allah. So I will be the most stupid guy to go and learn the Arabic before I will come out and teach the Quran. Because those who have the understanding of the Quran has already given the translation. The translation is accurate. That is why it is being accepted by the worldwide. So there is no need to go and learn the Arabic. I guess after translation, my Arabic. Now translation about who he has Arabic before you will be a Muslim. I said before you can teach the Quran. That is a big lie. Muslim in Pacho Yamuakaba.
Okay, good evening, Mechia Obia. Okay, so Namete or Kasano at the beginning by Mantini na
Alex Medas. Okay.
So Oka says you say Uncle Suya Arabic. The Uncle Suya Arabic about all the translation or yes almost Sano. And I say I don't know. I say okay, that was where I meet
yeah, asema mekan ya say your translations were outside, okay? Accepted by Muslims. It is being mayan the chances say ye betumi akenkai because omuko school omuko Arabic school kosunya early tau from their infancy and womu ye eto our education so and our be scholars and Allah amu omuko nimu and womu translations na ba montene and abo say before say metumi de me ho ato translation so me nkona me nsa nkosunya Arabic. If that is the case, yeah, not just say translations are all in Yanye, Yantu, na me Sankofa, me nkosunya Arabic, no, na me nkuame translation and accepted by every Muslim on the surface of this earth.
Okay, so the problem here is translation kind of wasem, and a translation so and yes we kind of wasem. But the most important thing is the Quran, no. Words in our Quran and the Bible, that is the only thing that can never be changed. But everybody can make his own translation. That is why Islam we have mufti. When we say mufti, wadun pempen so be obetime the law about Islam emanaye.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel say aye na ye lack what is Quran talking about? Is the Quran what has happened before Muhammad? And the Quran what has happened at the time of Muhammad? What will happen after Muhammad? This is the things Quran is talking about. Sometimes young fans say all the ayahs be a bar. And as you say the ayah is not referring to me any war our program, but rather I know they see these are what was happening. They say young say fight ne adade way mutadi by. This was life the people were living in. So everything in that time is about fight, defend yourself, and all these kind of things. That is their life.
So if that is the case, dear, I didn't think Quran, young tongue, na young
there is no there is no way about to Quran actually.
Thank you. Then some Muslims say Allah asem in Tremuda. Okay, Allah asem will always be there. Okay, Allah asem in Tremu. Yes, Allah asem in Tremu there. Now we catch it say you assembly will Quran anymore. Never hot tabu be and then a year you may be a man. Let us say a who here say Quran for any part.
I did not say
and those ayahs in a year Juma. A year Juma then so.
And I catch yourself. For example, enter na me mau example say emrena ayetwemi no. Say you share what is happening. That is the law. Ayankopo edi ama omo. So let's come back to ourselves.
And then those verses a year Juma na a year Juma.
It's a year Juma, but a year Juma a year Juma, but a year Juma to say they were omo dikai no omo de year Juma. Do you understand? For example, say oko Quran mo Quran ama ya inati ase say ukun obia yenkun. That is what the Quran emphatically say. I want
so you say you obia. So you say you obia.
And you obia say I don't understand.
And you obia na okun na wasi ekun bi.
And you obia say
Debbie, according to the Quran, obia waye your friend say a politics obia one so one was soon gibi batala. Kremoni kunu yemkuni bi.
And that is what I'm entering to make catch here no.
It is our kind of so ka se wuku obia na say ko ye ni penina.
O de ma menfa ma no si. Ati say the way I wo kan no. E wo ho no. Ba yam bi say hu say this is our time. Say obi ensum obi a that doesn't mean say omo nsum obi omo nsum yame emre na etwemie no a ye kukuku omo no. So if wo nsum yame a memembeku Quran does not go that way.
Okay.
This is
Mama one example. Wo musuluma. Wo betimi awe enamo a bosomfo ekunu ana. Wo betimi awe.
Bosomfo mu kun to say how?
Obia osom bosom. Na wo kunu na wo musuluma wo betimi awe.
No menre.
Thank you. Adentia because se wo kan say eye saata mono na saade ni ye adwuma ne nei no enye adwuma te se de na eye adwuma bo wota mono so na ene me ka tro se ene se bosomfo kum na mo wo betimi hawe se bosomfo kum na mo
Sankofa the question here is usi bosomfo what bosomfo no ade na mo kunyan what is he referring to
eye bosom na
good. Okay. Yewo bosomfo a so omukum aboa is either say omukum aboa no omu di moja ni edi gu omu bosomso. And there are omu a maybe efie ya kun aboa ye be renam ye be ye aduane adi. That one is not aboa no ye nkunu in the name of bosomo. I hope you understand. For the example
Muslim marry. When kuna fan Muslim so krana enye Muslim ni kun onwe.
We wan ka say onwe. Ubetimi awe. Ubetimi awe say
nya kramuni ni kun na onwe.
Life meba. Sankofa mamika say minchira. You see to say the way kai Yemfani say we are not talking about when we. Yemfani say you are Christian for it. To say omo wa hanu. I'm just trying to make an example here. Omo ku abua yeberi, omo ye aduane yeberi. But why is it that say e dur Christmas mo so omo ku abua yenre? Ebinumo riu by ebinumo mo re. Why? Because instant now omo de yesa ade no. And unti ene go against our belief. That one
okay.
Do you understand?
So question and say may say sisubio. Obi a wasom bosom Okumabu a obere yana.
And I make a say it depends. It
Depends.
depends.
One common in the name of Bosom, one family and Ubosom, so very.
And I make a say it depends. Obi berry, obi nri.
See a question.
Are you referring to me? Ubisa me ana. Mina ubisa. Okay.
Sankofa.
The one cool because of ni bosom me I'll eat because me fear for me na me na no boy.
Me pacha be mo kasa say who ni say according to the Quran Allah say Muslims should not eat anything that Allah's name wasn't mentioned on.
Very good. Very good. And the same thing Tio, the same thing no awoka and Quran na odibayen. There is the same thing I Yankopo soka say if uhu adie bi anaso mo de adie bi mawa. The only thing I will be na say ode ka bismillah na re. And I say na di, that is the end of it.
And there is no need to say obeka say bosom kumaboa. Na otwa moja gu bosom so obeka say woni because say bismillah betimi ate ho dia. And ya me say wo didi wo bismillah mo. Ukum na mgu bosom so be ba be die di na maka bismillah.
Sankofa ni etie ne se wo ho.
Sankofa pacho. Muslims enye fair in a sense. Muslims can onye fair in the sense life in pacho meba. Muslims enye fair in a sense onim say situation a obeji a obeka say bismillah obedi no. Sankofa na ekomudi no oye awu oni means bia eno obeje aka bismillah di oho no Quran ka kire say mani musa aduane nase Quran say mani musa aduane nase so desperate situation eno obeje no aka bismillah di ono musa ase say no say preko na fro say de o musa ase obedi si de be obenya life but to situation na ni de hwan na be ka kire o mfa nya hwe on ka bismillah no waje no wadi
boy ni etia ne se wahu nkramusum no se ekoba se mabɔ Sankofa din na me ma na aduane adi a eye Sankofa dia me na me wo ho enchen no me ni ho kwan se me beji because mabɔ Sankofa din se me de ma no what you say eninti se obi bobosom bi din se ode aduane sacrifice ma bosom a Islamu no yesom ne ebo abra wo bosom no nti wo kramoni wuni ba waye no ofie wo de ne se Nyankopɔn se bonyame di na kan bismillah na di asa enti yeni mfomso bia wo mu se obi a wonye kramoni Nyankopɔn se wato amuhum hilun lahum wo modua no ho tede mamo life ne wo no
life you fair
This is
anything is connected to believer you don't like it.
Meba, boy, this is not about being fair. Meba, this is not about being fair because Oka Assembly say I have not been fair. Obo me didn't say I have not been fair. One, being fair to you is not gonna do anything. Lying to you is not gonna do anything to me. But I'm telling you what I know in my religion. I don't know if you are a Muslim, if you are not a Muslim, I don't know. But what I know in my religion, this is what I'm telling you. I have my evidence and all those kind of things. So we'll say I'm not being fair. That is you. I know they're all doing no, but that is what is in there. The ubo ukun abua because of bosom the mojane ko gu bosom so. For we the Muslims, Yankopo amma e kwan say yendi. But in your house, obeye edwane. Anaso mo ye edwane. Ukun ade bia we the Muslims yebedi ebinum kura bedi ebinum nde. Me if I see it, I'll just collect it. Bismillah, I'll eat. Nothing will happen to me because one boss say ugu ema bosom.
Why don't you eat?
What is the right thing?
Yeah, because
no
kill Sankofa. You are doing it purposely because of something. You understand? And you will react, famano.
Life. Your Muslims were a family move.
Sankofa,
I have a big family. We have I have a very big Muslim family. You call your family house chicken, you kuna they don't eat unless they take the chicken and they pray. They kill it, then they will eat. We don't care. We eat it. Why is it that? And when I'm saying the
brother
reason behind it.
kramoni bi a wɔbɛyɛ saa deɛ no ɔnte nkramosom ase nya nwieɛ nneɛma ne ba ne saa ne sɛ wɔahunu sɛ adikanfoɔ no a wɔn nya nkramosom no ɛho nimdeɛ kakra bi a wɔn nya in-depth knowledge of it no ɛkɔba sɛ mpo koraa no ne ti fie koraa na wobɛkum aboa na ɔno na angye nkuma onni because onni knowledge bebree wɔ Quran ne mu wei na memɛkyerɛ sɛ memasua Quran na ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ nipa na okum aboa no wankum aboa no in the name of sacrifice bi a wɔyɛ de ama ne bosom bi anaasɛ biribi a yɛn ukum a nkramosom ma ho kwan sɛ yɛni ndi ɛsɛnka yɛni di wɔ abɔnten o nya kristofo wɔtɔ bi aba tɔba wɔ abɔnten ma yɛtɔ mu fufuo di ɛbɛda akɔbusa wɔ mu bi
wa meba o kasa sisi ɛfɛ ne sɛ life oni ankasa de sɛ
wo de wa jump me pa wa man kasa bi
meba o me ka titwe bi na mo asan aba
rate me pato tie me ma me wie rate deɛ na ansa wɔ hene ba mesrɛ rate me tie
meba wo na me pesa me no engage
kramoni bi obeka cho se ono no kristo ni ekumaduan no ni onyante ase bi ana ohia nkyerɛkyerɛ enti islam ama ye ho kwan se obi kuma abode aboa na oye aduane na wa ama abode foforo bi din amfa nkum anase sa nipa no wa modin se sa de we na mede ya ama sa de koro na woji ya bismillah nyankopon din mu na wadi One bismillah Ibrahim kan wa se me wa
Quran mo na se wo hadith
Quran ne kai
Sankofa ni okani na Quran mu wai me okani na Quran mu wai
me pa me ba prove kire me ba bia Quran ne kan se yekum aboa na ya nkum no wo ebia abodie ade bi dinimu ne se okramo ne wo kɔgye ka bisimela gusu ne di mame aya na me hwade.
Okay, so we Quran mu a according to Quran chapter 5 verse 5.
Okay.
Yankopon say al-yawma uhilla lakum at-tayyibat. Today all good foods have been made lawful for you. The food of those who were given the scriptures is lawful for you, and your food is lawful for them. This makes us understand that ene nyankopon se mama aduane pa bia ho kwan de amamo wo ma yedi nkan di mo nim kan ma wo mo ngoma no wo ma aduane ho kwan ete de mamo ena mo so so ma aduane ho ete de ma wo mo wote se nyankopon se bibi foforo bi wa ha se
there be wo statement na wo kan ye na me busa se e wo Quran mu na wo se Quran ne se yekum enam na yenkum no amfa ma bi aboson na wo kremoni na wo kɔgye a sɛ wo bedi nam no aka bisimila guso na we nam no ɛna mi busa wo sɛ saa asɛm no ɛwɔ hadith ma na sɛ wɔ ayam because minim sɛ ɛyɛ hadith mu de wo benya bet Quran mu nenim.
Okay, so hadith is the same as Quran.
So who told you hadith is the same as the Quran?
Meba hadith no eno na explain Quran. What you say?
So hadith is the same as Quran.
Hadith ni explain Quran mu mpacha what you say. Nti se ko ba se wunya bibi wo hadith mu na authentic na enkuntia Quran ni de na. There is no problem about that.
Sankofa tie authentic na enkuntia Quran
authentic
na enkuntia Quran.
On the kunta condition
aka bia ma wom unso omode culture abam amane ne amamre ene obrasu ene omode abam wa ha enti Quran wouldn't say it direct but then say ombe so omchirem say wan kunu se me ku agu bosom beso na okunu se wo ku adidi a omotimidi anya sana life o kanu
enti bebo busani se okoto se Kristo ni ekumunam na se bia wo twa aboa ni ti in the name of Jesus
Oh, the honor me, but I hunting a message in was
No, never.
I hunting a message in was
Let us be honest here. I don't know.
Muslim, I'm a Oko.
There na me ya sorry.
Okay. Me wa question
so let me minim. I don't know, but oheneba wa hanom. I don't know how it goes, but me as in person, any Christian for na many more no. I've never seen a Christian obe kuabwa. Now I can say in the name of Jesus. I don't know if that is there. I don't know.
I know they are no correct. Me I'm a Christian, but I mean who so be a bit that.
That is
so asem me we shall say obi a
Sankofa person oti asem na se. Sankofa person oti asem na se. Asem
no
no ka nyina no.
Oh no, sir, where are this year? You know the young kakra.
Abdele.
Yes,
And yes, be a member meti asem no ase. Okay. Say Quran efre womu kuta the scriptures no. Say omu ye disbelievers. I know no Muslim can challenge me say Quran and can say omu ye disbelievers. Okay, because according to Allah, was say a Jew for say Ezra, Allah ba, a Christopher say Jesus Nyankopon ba. Sansam no mo kano, nsamu o mo kafiri o mo ano. Let's say Allah need Quran can't say Allah enya de say wo ba because oni partner no nya ba. Enti wa wo beka say Allah wo ba bia you have disbelief in Allah. Muslims say Christopher did say Allah oba and to me disbelievers in Allah. Jews what did say Allah oba and to me disbelievers in Allah. And these disbelievers in Kumunamo, the same Allah and I culture said those who know me disbelievers in Kumunamo Munsani. Is this not a contradiction?
No,
So this is a contradiction. Per Quran 5:5, a contradiction.
And I didn't have contradiction. I didn't have contradiction.
Because you people, Muslims, it has nothing to do with disbelievers.
Abdullah,
it has nothing to do with disbelievers.
Your friend saying life.
It's a contradiction.
You see, life.
The Muslim doesn't have
disbelievers.
Boy, please, I'm coming. One who Sankofa kasa makremoni son kasa. Say Ekoba say Muslim are disbelievers. Who almost say disbelievers, so we don't have to associate ourselves in anything of their matter. Not just say one take Quran and say I didn't know Nyankopon krabeka ta alo ila kalimatu wa bainina wa bainakum. I didn't know ye mumra na ye na mo enche ngoma wo mo ho na ne we ho. We wouldn't even associate ourselves in anything that you are doing. But this is the situation whereby
life. Don't go astray from the Quran. Quran say what
Musia mpunipo won onwo
Dabi eno ye ekasa bibi foforo eno no ye
sasa kana bibi foforo sasa na kana bibi foforo
a disbeliever is a disbeliever.
There's a disbeliever saying yani Christians wote. Yani Christians for yani only mati ananka bibi.
Yes, the reason why I'm not to Christians for be say law ni mawa other place not be fair.
No, that issue no nsem
pampacha wote me
enti Quran you should be between man.
You see Sankofa, if
Sankofa pampacha wo so wo kasa wi na nipa ba ko so enkasa na wo ma obi akwan wate ase say ye nyina yeto ye no kasa no ye maye wate ase
at the beginning kasa mu mama wate ase say Quran no what happened before Muhammad, that are omo buy before Muhammad, what happened to their life. Muhammad so buy no yes so I sorry at this time no I follow Islam no. Muhammad in time no what was happening in that time Quran so am I this kind of reference. This is our time. Quran so aka time when so the kind of life yes ye living Quran ekasai if you overshare sometimes let me say mitabisa say I can't say divide Quran into three. How will you how will you divide the Quran into three? My business question. This is what I was. This is what I was about to tell you people. Okay, even Omo say Sankofa can say your friends say disbelievers, and I say Jews, and then the Yahud are the disbelievers. Let's who say Allah is not talking about all of them because why? Because why? Even we are not even diverting from the topic. Even Jesus no krana or buy no krana or live or deliver the message no krana. We have people in them krana are disbelieving. They did not follow him. This is what
Jesus crown on patch
this is what can you let me talk, please?
I'm telling you something. I respect you. So respect mine.
Let me finish. Then
but
you also
come Muhammad as I'm didn't plain.
He just tried to frustrate. He just tried to frustrate.
I'm not frustrating. I say respect.
You see, so this is what we are even talking about. Come to think of it, to say they were American, we are not diverting from the topic. Yes, unukurana oba. The message in our deliver no. There are people among him. How did God call them? Do you understand? Even in Muhammad, the Quran saw so there are people around Muhammad. People did not believe in him. So if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the Jews and the distant are the disbelievers, let's ask ourselves, they are disbelievers in which way?
Don't try to be cunning.
Muslim Quran na make it clear. Wasi Jew for no efre Ezra se woye alaba. A Christo for no efre Jesus se woye Nyankopon ba. Okay. Ye wo Jew ni bia na onye ni se Ezra ye alaba na. So what are you trying to say?
Very good.
If you say who associate about them Allah, who disbelieve in Allah?
You have.
Very good.
Okay.
It's the same. Sankofa. Okay, Magana.
Sankofa netie ne se wo ho Nyankopon aka disbelieve asem. Okay, wo mo ngi Nyankopon ne enkyere say everything they are doing we shouldn't do. One I was saying ka wo na wo di statement bi ba say Allah say wo mo angi na ndi. Enti ade bi a wo mo ye na maye mfa ye ho enka ho. Ba ye woni ma bi wo ha wo be ko Quran mu Nyankopon say ma mo mfa mo ho nka wo mo ho. What you say? Komisheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ayati asese man tashabbaha biqaumin fahuwa minhum. So usua a Christo for mo celebration na anu wo mutu sa na mo na you are part of them. You understand? Okay. Why? Because odo ho akofore wo mu faith. Enti Nyankopon se wo mo angine ndi a enye se ebia wo ne ntena wasomdwe mu da bi. Hwe wo he Quran chapter 60. So Surah chapter 60. Verse number 8. Allah said, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم. Allah does not forbid you from being kind and just toward those who do not fight you because of religion. We are in our homes, we are in our communities. Na wamu nyina ne yeti asumdwe mu. Nye se wamu andie ndi ntimaye no wamu entena wasumdwe mu. Nka yaka say they are disbelievers inti senka wo moto hanka ebe kunwati omo ebe yo ma de ensem fata. But this is a situation whereby Nyankopon say gino wo mu nyini nidie ama se wo mu ye aduane a ye betumi adi boni bi anim. Nyame na ka say wo mo say ye betumi adi wo aduane. Quran chapter 5 verse 5.
Verse 8. Quran 60 what's it
verse 8.
60 verse 8. Okay.
So the question
Sankofa meba ansana obekasa. You see, sometimes some people and I say even wo Sankofa ankasa no. You think say I'm being biased, but which is not being biased. Hello, okay. So your friend say like Oma iron, and I say Oma in a very sharp way. Obeti iron I say. So as your friend said, life di buy, if you sit and think in logic, and I say what the word drink think here. This ayah is referring to this our system we know many we living in. Because there is nobody that's come to chase me as being a Muslim, say me feel so. So why would I even try to this thing? We are living in peace and we are okay with each other. We are doing ourselves in the peaceful way.
That is in Ghana. What about those countries? No, Muslims and
that is to tell you that Sankofa right now, baby, I would say, "Udo ni pa ope ni pa kem." No, because I fear this. I fear you have the right to retaliate. Nobody there is to support you. You have to defend yourself as human. That is what Islam is teaching.
But those people are doing it as what the Quran taught them, as what their prophet tells them to do.
If Sankofa, if any Muslims
already, the same thing happen or.
I'm coming, boy. Boy, I'm coming. Boy, I'm coming. Let me finish.
Boy, live manikasa nakasa why? Live with the manikasa, my boy nakasa.
What I said, they were living peacefully until say they got the number. That is where one you see say one you see how much you for what I say. Life you read I'm coming. Life I'm coming. You read the Quran. Who said the main topic translation was I can't say Sankofa Edibai translation was you read the Quran and I was happy say you translated it with 2 languages. O translated called English and as translated by Tree so beautifully.
And you mean I'm translating for English. It was in English.
Boy, I'm coming. The same translation also. So let's settle this issue after that.
Okay, my boy in front of because a true boy so why? Man in front of
so Sankofa okay Quran verse and not translate here English and also tree beautifully so understandably. But unsa who make it away no. Or see so kind Quran na kind translations na. And yet to say what kind the original Quran you have to go and learn the Quran Arabic and sound why what you say. But who can Quran no? But what you say now translated by way I can say English and as a translated coach. So meaning now their mind should we accept it?
Thank you so much. But let me go back.
Thank you for this question. Thank you,
boy. Thank you.
Coming live.
What was that question? I mean,
oh, my main continue. Say me and day. On pakrona. Scholars na omu kan ye na omu nya understand omu translate English can say Quran no. Eno de mo say enye the some of the words are not befitting. And until you have to go and learn the Arabic and sana wababa kind Quran and nyamu deeper understanding. Then the translation that you gave you just gave us, should we accept it or should we reject the translation?
Thank you so much. Your words are really heart touching. But then let me go to what we are talking about. I'll get back to you lately, okay? Brother Sankofa, issue na ye ka ho asem no nyina no. Ejina the fact say Islam ameki statement bi o Quran mu say obi a wamo ye ajiufo no laqad kafara alladhina qalu inna allaha thalithu thalatha antu wamo ye kafirifo wamo say sad na issue foforo. Then when it comes to nipa ya setena mo no so different. And my brother Abu Sam question concerning Quran verse na Matthew so Quran chapter 60 verse 8 na emra na minister Sankofa kasa na me ka kire wo say okay, say inti obi a what translate Quran ni nyina aba English no. Why is it that we say we shouldn't rely upon it? Inti nkrofo na wo mu kosua ye no, don't they have in-depth knowledge in the Arabic before they come to translate? That is what my brother Sankofa said. But this is what I'm telling you. Okay, the Quran knowledge, the Quran translation. Ni obema wo translation, obema wo ni esi to said you no no beka no. Let me give you for example. Your word be wo Quran mo your friend say daraba. Okay, daraba. Say you kasa daraba. Daraba wo mini bebre enti nipa na wo be translate Quran na den wo de be she. mbacho wate ase enti nipa no de be hye ho ade be bo wate sta doroba na se so obekwa akohwe ni esiye wate ase ni esiye ma komisheni kaye enti wo de be compare komisheni ni life and the Quran no if it differs then the meaning the person has put in doesn't befit it.
One consider all what you are trying to say.
Right now, let me give you this example. Okay. Daraba. Na se chire bi ni say obe strike baby. Daraba. Na se chire bi ni say to set forth example. Daraba. Ase chire bi ni say obe tu kwan. Daraba. Bibi ti say obe ti bibi ntem. Daraba. Bibi ti say obe cover baby. Daraba. Bibi ti say odi nsenkyere ni bi ba anasa odi emfanto ho bi beba yani da nam. All of these things are on one. But so Quran translation be a yatra doroba. Nipan befa ba ko pedia be show only 7 nyina emfa me show. That is why brother boy, when you were talking I was quiet. Let me explain finish.
Asema okay one kasa na ko onu. Nti wonfa all the meaning ni nyina emfa mara me show.
Enna me show say enna me besa me kire o say.
Sankofa nya bota na tie. Why? Nya bota na tie na yesua de. So what you say?
Na yesua de. The problem is here. One kasa wunim say ye akan mai mu. One more mabetena ye mu amoye fraframafo no. Ye wotwi bi wo ha na ye bi ya no ka. Sa wo de kwakura se fa kwan native language na nkasa wona. It will be so much different. So yes Sankofa mi busa say then your friend say na nkwansere.
Nkwansere nya no ma.
Nkwansere ya no ma. Anoma ben. Anoma ben.
Pan.
So who say would one say would din ba kwa ma say anoma. But e bi enye sa anoma na ye ka ho.
Na apan wanya anoma. Apan wanya anoma.
Na say one specification of anoma no.
One who says specification of the anoma. What the example now? What the example at the back? But that particular what they related to that what is into Quran verse did not say a contradicting commissioning subanya. It is not like that.
Masa obo asema o kan. Okay, my Abdallah.
Live momo kasabi why Abdallah momo kasabi why na nkomoni momo kasabi
live chere me Quran aya ba ko ekuta translation bi a ofri se translation no word na ye de be hye ho ma Arabic word na nya no kore chere me ba ko na mente wase chere me ba ko
brother
ameba Abdallah chere me ba wan ti se Sankofa doroba we na life e kano se ko suratul bakara muwa yankubo ka se walakad darabna fi hadha alquran min kulli masal yaka daraba we be ka se bo ba aya we e kire se yankubo se ono nyame wodi mfatuo enti daraba wa hanu oyusu mfatuo o se ono yankubo o de na example ahodo bebre e wo Quran mu the same doraba no ene na yankubo use e wo hanom no what you say enti se ukọ baby a emfa ne se e wo suratul nisa em se surah 3 surah of women no so a unse odi aya na eba no o ka se yembur doraba wo hanom yensamburo mu what you say ahanum no odi eburu ase eburu uburu nipa but say ukọ suratul bakara mu a the same word no but it's no use say bu nipa no but name mfatuo example ena yankopo edema what you say
mame kan sa mchiro ye wo kasa bi wo ye kana kasem mi kodidi edidie e wo kasem mi kodino eno so eye edidie kro no but based on your statement no enkyere say mi kodino kyere say me kwa kodidi eye based on the context e dey ba asem na aya no eka to me kokase dorabana wo no say ye mono no kire say example.
Sankofa man sa word we na ye befitting pa fano. Because of our four bana we no. Fano fa kura no just o fa bibi.
So contest no contest no me
contest no be
mo wo de wo kan say fano no fano de he na wo be say we use.
Aha, fa de na pese o use. Enu put na pese bisa no.
Etina mka mama example say.
Boy fa wo nya asantini. Boy we asantini.
Ni asantini pio.
Asante conference na okui.
Enti contest me pacho ye me bo asante eyiwa.
Da bi mpata me busa ne kasa ba ko asante mu a so ya asante ne mpasa me busa
na me asante mi free we ka asanso pata so bo ase.
Yen ko topic ne so. Contest
Sankofa me da so why mami sina munja wa life wa me my fast me break wa me da wase.
Okay. Contest in every statement biano. Emma the actual meaning of the statement. Into want to mean kofa assembly emfa me sha assembly nka say essence can assemble akonti eyesa na pese kire. Impossible.
Sankofa. Like we Christian and now we are bosomsom ni.
Me pacha me ye proud nananom followers.
Wanga sazma wo kan tie yema Sankofa kanokro. Asma wo kan. Followers. Yanka se follow l.
Me ya santini nti me aro ne me er no eye problem man why.
Me va ja da sa na tie why ba cho.
So fano o meaning be bri. Me the contest
Sankofa.
E me hu word.
Me pese me no nkwa ye di nkomo kakra. Sankofa. Me pese me no nkwa ye di nkomo kakra but me pese me busa boy kakra boy asem kakra boy yet say
Yakupo Adam kasa miti opa.
Boy me pacha o som ben na o som.
Me masum kremu kakra. Makuma ye Kristo ni suda.
O nti say waja Kristo no.
David promotion majai. Me papa no papa ye kremu ni pio.
Okay. And the mfa ho. Nti say wo ye Kristo ni.
I say me Kristo ni.
What can Kristo say mo ni nyina awie?
Saying
what can we? Because say what can Kristo say mo ni nyina awie wo ba Sankofa la yi so. Sankofa was wo ye bosomsom ni o. And I was
one kasa ebusum ni. No. One kasa ebusum. Or say oye nanam odinanam which means ancestors. Please don't get the thing wrong.
Okay, Rich, I'm not talking to you, please.
I'm correcting you. Listen.
I'm coming.
So we correct each other, or don't we correct each other?
My statement is not you. It's Sankofa.
No, don't we correct each other?
Thank you, brother.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank
you.
Let's go on the topic and stop asking all Christian.
Let's go on
the topic, please.
Me ne Sankofa na ekasa wono
go on the topic and stop beating around the bush.
Life mutu ho.
Wo kan ye enwe se o kan.
Life.
Me ba chani me na me kasa wo hu.
Life otemenka.
Ani die no obu okwan so me na me kasa.
Me ba chan life.
Yo me pa cha mate. Na me tu me ho.
Okay. Die wo mu ni ohun life. Anase nkremofo am wo platform ni so. Se afi no maye ma adwen se sabi mo se sama adwen na ma pa asumdue na ma yiyi niema bi afiko ani mu dia yetimasi. But mu ko ani die wom eduru ba bi a mema mo nye ma adwen se die wom no mo pese mo se sanie ma na maye mo adwen se mo deceive yen di ACC wa man so no yenim empo di esi nansen wo Britain aw musu mo pe sharia law wo manim yenim se sharia law mo sha mo ye peaceful mo doors one na mo apply sharia law ewo manim ene na die kunkum ni awudie ni oseye emfa asumdue ma because sharia law
me pa cho ani die ni obu
me kasa wi abisa ma asem me kasa wi a de ope bi abisa
kasa na wo kano enye no kore da bia da wutwa ntro e ntro pa bu se kana
prove wrong
me prove wrong e wo Quran mu
David me kasa wi afa ko an bra ma me kasa wi ni bisa mo question
David nya wo kan ye twa e ntro na wutwa ntro to Islam so enye no kore oh brother ada na wutwa ntro sa
enji de ekoso wo Nigeria no eye die benti na ekoso
enkremo so ma be no ko ka kire wo say yes wutwa ntro
North Nigeria no North Nigeria no de ekoso no die benti na ekoso enye sa ya lo no mo die aduma ho
ni akoso wo le enkremo so
aya mun parking kan yo
why before
na wana kasa yankan
Abdallah we hifo
na wana kasa yankan no Nigeria no ho am na yes a
we don't learn here. Yes, now what are you saying?
Yeah, but some for na Christo for na tutu. Omuko to so the no matter that no
no Christo ni koye boni a ye mfanta che ne som kramo ni koye boni ya sin kramofo na yes
because buku ni sheshe musa munye ne sa
wonya perepere ya eye wutimi tena wo man mu man ye yi
buku ni che musa munye sa ebi die kwan so
na aba beto me som so Christopher ahodo wa
musum na che musa munye sa kasa ya boa na yi quotation aba
omuko bombu o manu mi
obi ni suban
pacho Quran aka say bi mu Quran wan ka say bi mu the people who don't believe in Allah in the last day what should you do to them what should you do to them
me pam cho me
adena wo yesa life
rich minim say rich no go school dia minim
me pam cho me
adena wo yesa
rich wan go school
me pam cho me
university program na go say na okasa
Abdul,
yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Abdul, okay. Life, me pacho Quran en kanchire mo se mo kodru mo wokuru bi so ne se mo do so wa mamon pere nhwehwa so mo wie wa bera mo e na mo do so na mo wotumi ana Quran en kansa
ka bibisa da eni Quran mu
okay
pacho yi man
ma verse no why na wa chirichiri mo why ada ro
to see ensua de yankan de o de beto
rich ye rich class you be a platform
bu wona to na baby a woti no
okasa
say ma bombu you hate the two heads
yeah sundue ne mo kasa enye nche sebe ye mo
no and na me catch you say Muslims they do family Abdullah aliens to us you are not aliens to us
rich who be my king
aliens to us
na wa ko school na okasa say
sana kwada
wa ko school na was you na go say Lebanon yama mo kwa ko na Lebanon what am I Lebanon Dabi do you know the history of Lebanon
no
do what I don't fear you make me do what me do what here the truth na make am na ya o ya no the truth na make am na ya o ya no the history of Lebanon and Turkey do you know the history about Lebanon and Turkey
Do you know the
Simple.
history
Do you know
about
the
your own
history
your
about
own
Lebanon and
territory?
Turkey?
Do you know the history about your own territory?
Do you know the history about Lebanon and Turkey?
Do you know the history about your own territory?
What territory? If I'm more, baby, I'm one
Togo.
American.
What
I'm
Togo?
in Ghana.
Masa,
I'm in Ghana.
Brother, me pamocho say ebu ye ho ye nyina ye mu ye ho na ye mfa ni die to kasa.
Now one name who obi di watem.
De papa de ma ye.
Rich na bu. Rich na bu.
Obi ade
What I'm saying is the truth. Then you prove me wrong. That's all. Prove me wrong. Just prove me wrong. Then yes, I can prove me wrong. Make I say prove him wrong.
Nasa wo be bie wa no asebe menya akwada wa.
Life. Only say
Prove me
the
wrong.
majority
Prove
carry
you
the
are
vote.
wrong.
Or no, the majority. The team be say binum. The majority of Muslims are doing something now. O team be say binum. Islam, no Islam. Or no,
majority. A police fire confront.
If you are alone, you are upon the truth. You are on the truth. Say won kwa na wonam a eye won kwa. What you say? Eye won kwa na wonom a eye won kwa. Enti mo ba say wa ba betena platform yi so. Na
live bet ma kan ma say me. So si me ma kan kan.
Sabi nya kwala de ma. Sabi nya kwada.
Abdul ben kan ma na.
Rich wabon.
Dia wo ba be kan bibi no. Inu mu ye se wo ni mpanyfo na wo sa. Na wo ba betena ho na wo ka bibia sabi ento asomu de kire se nkramosom na kire sa
ade na wo de wo ho no kasa kan de the screen so no
wontimi nkasa me ho
life nyanto boase na mfa bi pimpem kakra
life don't be emotional about this we are learning
life nyanto boase na mfa bi pimpem kakra
ya kan asem kire wo
life na mfa bi pimpem kakra life man fa bi pimpem kakra
why na ni kasa offer dem na
ni Sankofa ya no eya papeli it's na ntse obi condemn obi dey ba no condemn Sankofa say ni Sankofa ya no
we don't know the difference between condemnation judgment and saying what it is
Abdullah yeah Sankofa dey about to life kama
jade kama me go school kama
Yanko school ye bon life kama ye yanko makaranta
me pa ucho entiatia ngu me so nya wonya nko ne me eni die no
because who ni me life men kan sa who ni me
wo Quran me pa cho me ba pani wo mfie dua Samsung me ba pani wo mfie dua Samsung
me ba pani wo 40 be die
me pa cho wisdom does not come with age wisdom does not come with age. Wisdom and knowledge.
Life, you don't know me too.
Knowledge does not come with wisdom and knowledge.
I need you
platform no. Na na e bi mu ya na airtime dodo. Rich no mo do adan.
Who Abdul Quran na woma program ne say who Abdul.
Abdul wa bonke go to me kan.
Wa o take any choice of penny life.
Rich dia o mi bua o.
Life
according to Quran
life ni Muslim life wa
Abdul 47 surah Muhammad verse number 35 Yankupon say fala tahinu wa tad'u ila as-salm wa antumul a'laun wallahu ma'akum walan yatarakum a'malakum ni ewre Nyankopon pese o kire nyina ne se kremoni biara wo ye kremoni e mane nkoba se ubeduru baabi na wo besuro se wo na wukuta no korekora na ebinom ako atia eno na verse ne pese o kire yen me pamcho mate asia na enti sa ne tie
Mamen ka me go
repeat the name o say repeat no man ase o say den man nti ase bi
me kwa man ase
kramoni biara enye se ebekwa akoba se ubeduru kuro bi so uye kramoni na adase ye ne yedoso wo ananye ne yedoso wo na sebe wona wusampo kura na tumi ne hye bi nsa emre wo ho asem fama wo mutumi na wo mo woni ntia wure Nyankopon ne mra
mpacho what you say verse
enti
ne
de
epese
yakra no ha
no
de yakra no ha no
verse ne pese eka nyina no mpacho what you say ene ne nkyere say
kachire wo ma wo tafsir en kase de verse ne pese wo ma wo tafsir en kase de verse ne kan no
me pacho me pacho Islam kramoni bia we don't go the Quran as yakọ Quran ne nko a wabra ye ninti ase wo Quran verse ne chi sa wo hwe verse na wo de ato ho na another verse wo ho a ekasa fa ho kire se nkramosom we love reconciliation but what I say so wo hwe Quran
That make it contradiction. That's contradiction. It do that kind of that down.
Brother rich
when you didn't
entika ani die no obuo kwan so nanka watie ne ne woka nipa na wode question ne to so no sebe wo tie me what you say so do not lose your heart and call for peace while you are superior. Allah is with you and he will never deprive you of your deeds. Ni eka nyankopon anka nkyira wo sebe nyame anka nkyira wo se kukum nipa na kukum nipa bi dabi enti woni a wo kan se kramoni bi wo kuro bi so a ni a wo kan se kramoni bi wo kuro bi so a sebe ye doso a yankuntia o mono verse na nka sada eye tro e bosire mu kan
empere ho se wo se ansa na ye bete Quran ase no e wo se ehunu die nti a verse ne bai ana sure o kan sa ase no mebo
no
okay thank you enti me pesa me na wo ko na ye cover the tafsir of this ayah. Na get the reason why this ayah never. Na say asem wa wo kan no eye sa na say wo kan to.
I love that.
Kofa verse ne bra. Kofa tafsir ne bra.
Tafsir be na wo pem pa chaw.
Tafsir ibn Kathir.
Me da say.
Sankofa ba osa life tabidi etini wo.
This English we read. What you say entiase.
Quick no ni. On ka so no kofa quotation aba.
So
life obedi etini wo.
I say oh kwako use knowledge to teach the people. Don't go and bring Omar Wawo on the platform say no mawo nya kola. Use knowledge to battle. Don't use kola.
Yes.
And you are not we stubborn now ko first child. I no just when you obi
ansa condom.
Listen, but we say life no e be knowledge about me to the phone man inquire say mistake no baby yes knowledge ni be zero.
Yes, that's
it. Yes.
Wisdom and knowledge that don't come with age.
Yes, wisdom doesn't come with age.
Just one day.
Any age you put, it doesn't come in kola wa obi stubborn na wo ntem anu nche so onyansa.
Yes,
if another time stubborn. Yes, boss.
Just one day the American one ho. Na mempa nyane American say sabe mo kira madua na sa wo kasa wonyansa mu no e na mekuntia da bi kwan na ofa so na oyiyi me nsem ano na mepese me kire ne se
wo you are being emotional. We are emotional, which means say you are losing. If you come to debate when you are emotional about you are losing.
That is what we are telling you not to do it.
Me pa chaw tie
me pam chaw munya wo tere mo life me pa chaw yam ko so wa
da bi tafsir no hefa na kire se Ibn Kathir tafsir ne.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just Ibn Kathir.
Me sa ko ba ko wa dawo because it's 35 it's 33
what me pese me hu se tafsir Ibn Kathir.
Okay,
You see, Abdul, life. You are not enlightened with when you are debating
Just one day.
Have information, but don't use your age because they won't call maybe 15 years. They are knowledgeable. When they sit down with you, they will debate. Send a gun logic. Every year, Muslim guy.
Life. One who baby a dear shall say free. If 32, tis your cassia kaya, tafsir in your back kaya from 32. And nothing I'm a coffer 35 for no dear nearby. Okay. A ye tafsir ibn Kathir, right? Thank you. And to me, person made 35 number because I what? Or shall say free 32. Book
Beno no. Tafsir Ibn Kathir book Beno no pacho.
Me pacha we quranx.com.
Dabi say enye ho na ye fa knowledge free. Tafsir ibn Kathir book be mo. Book of what?
Book of what says I?
Tafsir ibn Kathir ye wo book ahodo work Tafsir ibn Kathir. Book of what? Book of kitabu Salah, kitabu this, kitabu that. A book of what?
Me pacha we app ye desua ade according to the friends say the Islamic site, you know, or the tafsir of every ayah the maye one fe book bi anka ho. So
problem. Okay, now show me the rest.
So okay, beba. Se wo feel say e bia se we no anya ne kore na wo book no ho na wo be bie no wakan amayanka ye.
No make you reference
Life me
I think my camera is not able to open.
Exactly.
That is the
What's that statement, you know?
Me pacho wo book no ho ana.
Me pacho ana.
Enti no bie ye friends tafsir bin
camera, my camera is not open. I'm trying to open but it's not.
Okay. Enti no be kan we na ma yesa.
Yes, please.
Okay. The Mamemfa verse number 35 and Mauna.
Dabi, you just scroll down. So we scroll down and
You can't scroll down.
Me pacha me screenshot me put another advice I made yenti me screenshot then na me dey atoso.
Okay.
Sankofa say auto devices be brave.
Who the roof on fire ni mimba. Who told you now you
camera Adulai, uni pana na camera mbi no nka onto phone ma no. Onto phone ma no.
Me osuani ketwa ono ya me boss intinu.
Okay.
Me support no.
Mama fa ni say na.
Abi de mo abo no de enyo.
Na bon.
Me pacha we shall say free. So do not no. Eno e ho na fabra down man. You be kaya kosi down. Why?
Okay. Or say falata hino do not wicked. Falata hino means enyemre obi bi ho. What to do ila salam and beg for peace, meaning compromise, peace, and ending the fight between you and the disbelievers while you are in the position of power, both in great numbers and preparation. That's Allah says, فَلَا تَهِنُوا وَتَدْعُوا إِلَى السَّلْمِ وَأَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ. So do not lose heart and beg for peace while you are superior, meaning in the condition of the superiority of your enemy. If on the other hand, the disbelievers are considered more powerful and numerous than the Muslim, then the Imam General Commander may decide to hold a treaty if he judges that it entails a benefit for the Muslims. This is like what Allah Messenger did when the disbelievers restrained him from entering Makkah and offering him a treaty in which all fight would stop between them for 10 years. Consequences, and that is Allah then say. So what is the meaning of all this here? Like it doesn't say anything negative.
Okay, so ya woken ka ya na bono to fama ye wada ro ma why? Pacha wa.
So in all no, actually say mayen nyemra na say mayen meye womo ye ho ye mre ewo yatamfo anim in terms of battlefield emra ye kwa akon no pono. Wabra yebeka say yepe justice. Samre ne mu no according to Quran in Quran chapter 9 verse 1, nyame se bara'atu min Allahi wa rasulihi ila alladhina ahadtu min al-mushrikin. Wama mu ya bosonsomfo ne nkramofo ekọ apam ne nyina ne say we will not fight you will not fight us until this particular time. Enti kafirifo ne fa akira no wo mukunkum nkramofo no in any way said ye omope. Into all these battles, so we were very few in Sam Renemono, young Cremofono, ye very small, ye sapana ye noso, Mpachwatia say. And tia no mono, ye would yankopon mayatia say. Mayen ye mre. When it comes to say a share bonia for no now modoso cry where yesua. I think this is all the verse is saying. And to say do not seek peace treaty from a position of weakness while you are strong and victorious. Yen yankupo we are always strong. And then mind you, this happened pre the time Prophet Muhammad, the people were harassing him, throwing away from his home and so on and so forth. But what I say, so this particular verse, it came at a particular time where Ekoba say na womu kuntia Islam some and so on. Mra akobreno. What I say, hey, that is it. So that is all I
You
can
only
say.
sign
So
treaty.
I think there
I'm
is
a peace
nothing. There is nothing like seeking peace
Okay, life way,
with your
life.
enemies while they keep their
Life way,
killing.
life way.
I'm
Life.
okay, so unko to brofo.
Boy, me patch me. Men try say wo explain on okay. What kind aya ne ba ase a, what kind tafse ne ba ase a, was say, okay, bibi was say this is what the prophet did when he made a treaty with the neighbor. Oh dear neighbor.
People in Maka.
Me pesa me yen clear the man. Okay, neighbor was say. So do not lose heart and beg for peace while you are superior, meaning the condition of the superiority over your enemy. If, on the other hand, the Muslims, if on the other hand, the believers are considered more powerful and numerous than the Muslims, then the Imam, generally commander, may decide to hold a treaty if he judges that it entails a benefit for the Muslims. This is like the patriotic statement. This is like what Allah's messenger did when disbelievers obstructed him from entering Mecca.
Okay, but Sankofa, please.
What does it mean?
Put Quran chapter 8, verse 61 on the screen.
Explain this one before you go to that.
We are discussing
that one.
The reason is here. God, I'm coming. The only thing that you will understand about this verse, go to Quran chapter 8, verse 61.
Statement.
After explaining this, then
how can you explain a quotation with a different quotation in the Quran?
I'm coming.
Contradiction. You are contradicting yourself.
What is a contradiction? Quran in the and one kasano.
Quran bil Quran. Ya tafsir Quran bil Quran. Aywa.
What you saying?
Your friend is saying, what I know and say, oh, Nchemuna or the Maya no. The entire main Sankofa met me a general casa of one say, as some of kind said, this is what the prophet did. When the disbelievers this is what the prophet did when the disbelievers obstructed him from Mecca. Okay. A dear ben a prophet in ye. Abra omo pamoni free Mecca because of said na osa, because I say they should not call for peace when they are superior. Okay. And it's a modo so there, Mamon Frasum, the name se musa there. Mo make sure say bema so duaba muntem. Na sana commissioni ye wa abra Mecca fo no na omo mpese obewura Mecca. Enti woni wo mo kọ asundwe apam. Emma omo man the kwan me patcho me ba
10 years in Quran so
Emma omo no man the kwan man ni nya kwan bewura Mecca. Obewura Mecca within 3 years a wonya nipa dom di lechi no obreki apam no.
Okay. So make a show say Quran in the Eba Bechra was in your Quran chapter 8, verse 61. Just go and open that.
We read the thing. We all understand simple English. You are turning the thing upside down. You don't need a way. And your rocket science, like it's not a rocket science. No. It's a plain English. Why are you doing that?
I think said they may explain it when nature more no monte ase.
So are you saying
what you read attacking your prophet?
It's not about fighting. Sankofa me yes, because your explanation says that's what you are doing right now. You are being dishonest. These are intellectual dishonesty. That's what we call it. You are being dishonest with us and with yourself. Make me okay.
Where is that? وإن جنحوا للسلم فاجنح لها وتوكل على الله إنه هو السميع العليم. Wei ɛyɛ mmerɛ asɛm na ɛsiiɛ no Nyankopɔn sɛ asomdwie sɛ ɛba sɛ yɛmmɔ no asomdwie a yɛmfa asomdwie no wɔ mo ntena. If they incline to peace, they incline to it also and rely upon Allah. Indeed, it is He who is the hearing and knowing. Intina yɛmfa yɛ adwene kɔ akyire sɛ ɛdɛn na Prophet Muhammad ne nkurɔfoɔ yɛ abosonsomfoɔ pam wɔ mo firi mu kurom.
Ɛdeɛ na ɔmo yɛ.
Wadwene.
Ɛdeɛ na ɔmo yɛ.
Ni ɔmo yɛ ne nyinaa ne sɛ yɛnsom Nyankopɔn baako ma yɛmfa biribi nka yɛwura Nyankopɔn ho. Ɛna ne nkurɔfoɔ ka sɛ daabi. Ɛno pɛ. Ɛna ne nkurɔfoɔ ka sɛ daabi. Sisi na wɔka sɛ yɛmfa biribi nka yɛwura Nyame ho de a ɛndeɛ wei deɛ yɛ nini. Enti ɔmo hunu sɛ daabi sɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ kɔ so toa so sɛ yɛnsom yɛwura Nyankopɔn baako pa. Wɔn bɛyɛ dɛn Muhammad bɛgye ne nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa because number 1 kurom hɔfoɔ nim sɛ wɔyɛ asadikul amin obi a ɔyɛ nokwafoɔ a wɔntwa ntoro nkyerɛ obi a. Number 2 wodi adeɛ hyɛ ne nsa a wɔmfeeliw. Number 3 sɛ wɔ promise wa wodi ne bɔhyɛ so. Enti makafoɔ na gyina di nti mmerɛ a wonya saa di sɛ mfiri ne wura Nyame hɔ ne nkurɔfoɔ hunu sɛ daabi nkyerɛkyerɛ a wɔkyerɛkyerɛ wɔ kurom hɔ ne wɔn bɛyɛ dɛn wɔn nkurɔfoɔ bɛtie no. Enti ni ɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛmpam no ɛma ɛnam so ma yɛde sɛbe pia ɛwɔ komhyɛni ne suani baako sɛbe wɔ ba nase ɛma bɛɛma nso so yɛ mia ne konko no in the name of sɛ wagye Nyankopɔn adi kɔpem mmerɛ a wɔn pam wɔn ne wɔn nkurɔfoɔ nyinaa yɛ wɔn adwene sɛ wɔn bɛku Muhammad a Nyankopɔn ma wɔn kɔ Medina.
Obama evidence.
Enti wei nyinaa no yɛhyɛ aseɛ firi baabi ɛna kɔpem baabi wode yɛhwɛ akon mu mmerɛ nkramosom enya apahan mpo abosonsomfoɔ no oduru Maka kurodua mu wɔn ka sɛ Muhammad fiti na kuro de yenim sɛ yɛyɛ obɔne wɔse idhabu wa antum tulaqa mun komede mu nyinaa mo bɔne akyem saa ne ma nyinaa ɛkɔ so wo sere no wakan hɔ da brother
me bajo de kama de o kan first bo explain you first one you explain you are here telling us you like you think you are careful
you are telling me that the Quran wants war. The Bible wants war more than the Quran.
You are not talking about the Bible. Don't go to the Bible. Go to the Quran. Don't go to the Bible. Every day you want to run to the Bible and justify yourself. Correct Bible. You want to run to the correct Bible and justify yourself. No, go back to the Quran.
Right now you are crying.
I'm not crying. Don't use the correct Bible to justify yourself. Read the Quran on the screen.
Okay.
You are running away.
Who's running away? I can't go with you. Go to book.
I feel like who was on
the Bible, go to book. Sankofa quotation of the Bible, man, cannot share. No way. No way. You are blockheaded. Hey,